Okay, let's get going. Today I'm going to talk about how the asteroid belts were discovered. And I'm going to start by running some numbers in bold. Here's the year. Well, we start with 0, then 3, 6, 12. Tell me what I'm doing. Multiplying by 2? Right, I'm doubling the number, so 2 times 12 is 24. And the next one I'm going to write after 24 will be 48. 48. Then 96. We'll stop there for now. Now I'll write another row of numbers and that tell me what I'm doing. 4, 7, 10. How am I getting the second row? Adding 4 to the numbers in the first row. I'm adding 4 to each number in the first row to give you a second row. So the last two will be 52, 100, and now tell me what I'm doing. Putting in a decimal? Yes, I divided all those numbers by 10 by putting in a decimal point. Now I'm going to write the names of planets and the numbers. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. So what do the numbers mean? Do you remember from the reading? Isn't it the distance of the planets from the sun? Right. In astronomical units, not perfect, but tantalizingly close. The value for Mars is off by 6 or 7% or so. It's within 10% of the average distance to Mars from the Sun, but I kind of have to skip one after Mars for now. Then Jupiter's right there at 5 point something, and Saturn is about 10 astronomical units from the Sun. Well, this pattern is known as Bow's law. It isn't really a scientific law, known in the sense of predicting gravitation mathematically or something, but it's attempting a pattern in the spacing of the planet, and it was noticed by both hundreds of years ago. Well, you can imagine that there was some interest in why the 12.8 spot in the pattern was skipped, and but there was not anything obvious there in the early telescopes. Then what happened in the late 1700s? The discovery of the Saturn. Well, look, Uranus fits in the next step in the pattern pretty nicely. Not perfect, but close. And the people got really excited and highlighted their findings of missing object between Mars and Jupiter. And telescope is getting better. So the people went to work on finding objects that would be missing distance from the sun. And in 1801, the object Sirius was discovered. And Sirius was in the right place and the missing spot. But it was way too faint to be a planet. It was look like a planet, and because of its star-like appearance, it was called an asteroid. Okay, Ursa is Greek for star as in astronomy. So Syria was the first and is the largest one because many were discovered at the same distance. Not just one thing, but also they found at the distance from the asteroid belt. So the asteroid belt is the most famous success of this Bose law. That's how the asteroid belt was discovered.